Yo. So I'm going to be going through my master chain for household name. It's basically exactly the same as the master chain for Humble Beginnings. It's just going to be tailored specifically for this song. So first off, we've got our subtractive EQ. Literally just gets rid of the frequencies that you physically can't hear, but just because you can't hear them doesn't mean that they're not interfering with your mix. Next, then we've got another EQ. This is a mid to side EQ, and it basically just isolates certain frequencies within the mix. So we're isolating the side frequencies and basically just cutting away some of the lows, and then we're just boosting the highs. But by cutting away some of the frequencies within your sides, it basically allows for there to be more room within your mix, and it just cleans it up a little bit. Next, then we've got another EQ, and this EQ is literally just boosting some of the sub frequencies, so it just makes our song a little bit more bassy. And then we're literally just boosting some of the high mids. A lot of the character within your song kind of comes from the mids, and if you want it to translate well onto other formats, whether it's like in a car or on your phone or anything, usually it only hears it around about those ranges anyway, so it just allows the song to translate better through different things. Next, then we've got Magma BB Tubes, which is a saturation plugin. Once again, just using the subtle mastering boost. It's literally exactly the same as the Humble Beginnings one, except from we've got the saturation at 100% instead of 80%. Once again, it's just tailored to the song, and it just makes everything sound nice. Then we've got the TDR Katalnikov, which is just a dynamic compressor, dynamic range compressor. Once again, we've just got the preset on mastering warm, and yeah, it's basically exactly the same as before, except from we're letting 80% of the wet signal come in, and then we've got 20% dry signal. I'm pretty sure that's called parallel processing, which basically, because it lets both of the signals come through, it just kind of fattens everything up a little bit. It's really good for processing vocals like that as well. Next, we've got our limiter, and with the limiter, once again, it's just squashing the dynamic range, which is the same as the compressor, and it's just making sure that everything's more coherent, and so that we don't have any crazy peaks throughout the song, so it doesn't just suddenly blast someone's ears off. Makes sense. Next, then we've got our Maximus, which is a multi-band compressor, except from we're using it as a loudener, just basically boosting the volume levels without any distortion. It's really good at not distorting anything. So we've got a soft saturation mode A at 3%, and then we've got our soft saturation ceiling, which is basically just a gain reduction, and we've just got that at minus 0.2, and then we've just boosted the post gain all the way up to 8.2 dB. But when I mix the song, usually the song's sitting at minus 6 dB. And to be fair, it doesn't go past 0 dB. Once again, you use that in relation to your Ulean, well, to your LUFS meter, and you just check it. Make sure that it doesn't go past 9. I mean, some people actually master their songs to around about minus 7 LUFS, but it's all preference, and it depends on what kind of genre you're creating. And then just to finish it off, we've got another subtractive EQ, which basically just gets rid of any of the harsh frequencies and the boxy frequencies and all of the frequencies that you just don't want in your mix, and it basically just cleans everything up. I'll I'll give you a reference. Hear that whistling? Gross. Yeah, no one wants it. So you just cut it away, and then boom, you've got a clean mix. And yeah, that's basically it.